Now, one reason there is so much concern about the cost of health care is that the economy is still struggling. In our poll tonight, 77% of Americans told us they think the economy is in bad shape. But what about that stimulus package that was supposed to jumpstart it? Only $217 billion of the $787 billion package has been spent so far. And now two prominent Republicans are saying at least 15% of that was wasted. Cheryl Atkinson follows the money.
You probably wouldn't guess that a martini bar and a Brazilian steakhouse would be on tap for stimulus funds. But in St. Joseph, Missouri, the two privately owned facilities are getting $100,000 of your tax dollars. The idea, their success will revitalize the area. But to Senators John McCain and Tom Coburn, it's a glaring example of stimulus spending that ranges from wasteful to silly and short-sighted.
The American people have to realize that the priorities ought to be what creates the most job and what gives the best value to the American people.
In a new report, the senators tag 100 stimulus projects worth $7 billion. A water pipeline to a money-losing golf course in San Francisco, fossil research in Argentina, puppet shows and clown theater. There's money for people to keep journals of their malt liquor and marijuana use, to study the hookup behavior of college co-eds. And this.
The QSST.
$4.7 million to Lockheed Martin to develop supersonic jet travel, catering to upscale clientele.
The comfort and elegance of an executive aircraft.
We're also spending a lot to learn from the animal kingdom, cooperation from birds, the sex drive of rats on hard drugs, the caste system and division of labor in ants. The Obama administration stimulus spokesman says even if there are a few unwise projects, it's only a handful out of the over 50,000 projects approved to date. The administration has become increasingly sensitive to appearances. A case in point is the $9 million plan for a footbridge over Route 1 in Foxborough, Massachusetts. The governor and his staff made the astonishing claim the footbridge could create 8,000 jobs by enticing a major development.
We're looking at it as a major corporate or R&D park.
But with no imminent prospects, the head of state stimulus oversight said the only one sure to benefit is the billionaire who owns the parking lots, mall, and stadium on both sides of the road.
This is a waste of public funds. There are a lot more projects that need attention and need public dollars.
Just last Friday, after federal officials voiced concern, the state yanked the stimulus funds, saying the project wasn't ready to go. You're still picking up the tab to renovate that martini bar in Missouri. If it's any consolation, they're offering $2 off martinis. Think of it as a taxpayer rebate. Cheryl Atkinson, CBS News, Washington.